Kobe destroyed my remote control car. He used to be my best friend. He can play by himself from now on.
Instead of being mad at Kobe, why not learn to forgive him? After all, he's your best friend. Guess what? You're listening to the one and only Keys for Kids. My name is Zach. Come on in, we'll get started. I wish it wasn't true, but sometimes bad things happen. Just remember that no matter what someone does or says to you, you always have the choice to forgive them or to hold a grudge. Colossians 3:13 says, "Bear with each other and forgive one another. Forgive as the Lord forgave you." Now, you might have trouble forgiving people who do bad things to you, but remember, God can help. He's an expert at forgiveness, and He'll give you the strength to forgive, even if you don't feel like it. Well, that's what our story's about. It's entitled Patching the Hole. Grayson stomped into the kitchen where his mom was making a pie. "What's wrong?" she asked when she saw the angry frown on his face. "Kobe stepped on my new remote-controlled car." Grayson held out the mangled toy. "He said he was sorry and that he'd pay to have it fixed, but I don't know if it even can be fixed. I told him he can play by himself from now on." "I'm sorry about your car, Grayson," said Mom. "That's frustrating, but isn't Kobe your best friend?" "He was my best friend," Grayson mumbled. "That's what I thought," said Mom. "I think your friendship is something like my pie crust." She pointed to the crust she had just placed in the bottom of the pie plate. "What do you see?" "Not much," said Grayson. "But what's that rough spot? A patch?" "That's exactly what it is," said Mom. "I accidentally tore a hole in the crust when I put it in the pan, so I flattened a small bit of dough, dampened the edges, and pressed it over the hole. The patch makes the crust strong enough to hold these blueberries." She picked up the berries and poured them in. Now, something can tear a hole in a friendship, too, even between best friends. Then the two friends have to patch the hole. Kobe did his part when he told you he was sorry and offered to pay to have your car fixed. "But I got it for my birthday," exclaimed Grayson. "What's more important, a toy car or a best friend?" Mom asked. Grayson didn't say anything for a while. "Okay," he said at last. "I'll forgive him, but he better be more careful." Mom raised her brows. "What does God say about the way we should forgive?" He says the way Jesus forgave us is the way we—" Grayson stopped. After a moment, he looked up. "When's supper?" he asked. Mom smiled as she put the pie in the oven. "Since I'm busy getting things ready for Thanksgiving tomorrow, we're just having frozen pizza, which means there's plenty of time to go see Kobe and patch your friendship." "Good. Thanks, Mom." Grayson grabbed his coat and dashed out the door. So how about you? Aren't you glad God freely forgives and doesn't hold grudges? When friends apologize, do you freely forgive them? If they don't apologize, do you try to figure out something you can do to set things right with them? Don't let the hurt fester until the friendship is lost. When you've hurt someone, say you're sorry and ask for forgiveness. And when others hurt you, forgive them the way Jesus has forgiven you. Our key verse is Colossians 3:13.
Bear with each other and forgive one another. Forgive as the Lord forgave you.
And our key thought today, friends forgive each other. Looking forward to Christmas? Tick off the days with Keys for Kids Radio's Advent cards. Starting December 1st, find each day's Christmas story on the Advent card. Talk to your family through the questions and ask God to help you apply the verse to your life. Each card is designed to help you stay connected to Jesus throughout the hectic holiday season. Count down to Christmas with Keys for Kids Radio Advent cards at keysforkids.net and tap Countdown in the menu.